Hello everyone, welcome back to another fishing adventure. Once again out on the kayak on a decent little body of water today, and we're going to start things off with the little panfish magnet. And I figure we do a little bit of a challenge today. We're going to try to get at least 5 different species today. And I know this lake has a pretty decent variety in it, so I think that'll be just a fun little challenge for this spot. And it may be a little bit difficult to get some of them. I think we'll definitely get, bass, bluegill, maybe like red ear, and then I think maybe the little crappie and, maybe like a warmouth or something. Those two may be a little bit harder to get. Oh, there's a fish, and something just ate something way on the bank over there. Oh, this feels pretty solid. Oh yeah. All right, get it in here. There's our first species, 1 of 5 that we're trying to get today, and that is a pretty good bluegill to start things off. Probably need to back up here in case there's some more fish, but there we go. Nice bluegill. Thank you, buddy. Oh, something ate it. I seen that fish come out and eat it. That was cool. Oh, it's a bluegill. It looked different down there in the water. All right, second bluegill. Another pretty good one. See you, buddy. Oh, something grabbed it. Something's got it. All right, we might have some fish right here. What is this? Oh, there we go. Species number 2. Is that a just really nice red ear? Alrighty, I believe that is our red ear, species number 2. If it's not a red ear, feel free to let me know. I just get a little bit confused sometimes with these. Some of them just have different colors, but it does have a red ear. Just get a little confused sometimes, but there we go. That is a nice one. Thank you, buddy. It's hard to leave this spot. I just keep on getting them. Another bluegill. Well, it sounds, it can kind of sound easy to get 5 species, but then you realize you start to get a lot of bluegill bites and you're like, oh yeah, it's actually a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. But I kind of figured that. But I tell y'all what, I love getting these good solid size bluegills. Definitely some bigger ones in here, but I'll definitely take those all day. See you, bud. Alrighty, folks, we're gonna go ahead and get moving along. Oh, something bit it right when it hit the water right there. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and leave that hot spot. Did start to slow down there. Mostly bluegill, but we did get a second species, so 2 out of the at least 5 species so far. And I figured I'd also go ahead and go over the rod setup. We got a 6-foot light rod, 4-pound line, and for our lure, we of course got that panfish magnet, and we've got it on a 1 1/48 ounce jig head, and the hook size is, I think, like a size 8 or something. Oh, something had it, came off. But yeah, super small little setup we got going on here, and we can't cast it super far. It's pretty light, but can definitely cast it far enough, as y'all can see, to get onto some fish. And I went with a lighter jig head just so it would sink a lot slower. Don't run into as much trees doing that. We got something. All right, there's some fish right here as well. Bluegill. But yeah, just super simple so far. Oh, that one's been caught before. So far, we've just been throwing it up on the weedy, grassy edges, up towards the structures and trees and yeah, all that grass and stuff. And see, buddy, just letting it sink down, jigging it, twitching it, just kind of doing whatever, and we're getting bites. Wow, they are loaded up right here. Well, folks, we have caught a lot of fish so far. Lots of bluegill. Kind of like last weekend, we were catching a lot of bluegill. These are definitely a little bit better sized bluegill than last weekend. But once again, since I'm catching so many bluegill, I'll definitely keep some out of the video, or else it would just be super long, and you know, it would obviously have some long repetitive stretches of a bunch of bluegill. So I'll try to avoid that. Oh, something different. There we go, another red ear. Alrighty. It's not anything new, but something different from all them bluegill. See, buddy? There you go. And the bluegill trend continues. Oh, shoot. Oh, there's a good one. Well, folks, I gotta say, I am having a good time catching these fish. But as for our challenge, a little update on that. We are only 2 species on the board. But it is certainly a lot of fun right now. We've got a lot of bluegill. See you, buddy. Something's got it. Oh, I thought it was a little bass. Darn it. I've seen these fish cruising along. These fish are going crazy today, I tell you that. These bluegill. I thought it was a little bass. It's just a dark bluegill. Alright. Well, we've gotten a lot of pretty good bluegill. It's definitely been fun. See you, bud. Well, tried to fish this tree. It's coming off the bank. Try to get into some deeper water for a crappie. And a bluegill. See you, bud. There's a good bluegill. Well, folks, we've been on a little bit of a stretch of not much going on. Good little bluegill right there. And I'm not trying to make excuses for the challenge, but at the same time, I am not seeing literally any bass. And I usually always see little bass cruising around. I usually catch, you know, at least some little bitty bass on little lures like this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, please. First bass bite of the day. And it comes off. Well, folks, we spotted our first bass of the day. And then we had one on and it got off. But that does make me feel a little bit better about getting one. Yeah, like I said, there's just not many bass. Oh, there's a bass. There's a bass. Oh my goodness. Come here. Let's go! I was just talking about the bass, and we got ourselves a bass. Oh, hold on. The one we lost was like double the size. Oh, there's fish right there. The one we lost was like double the size of this one, but I do not care. That is our third species. for some reason, this sunny bank, that is the third bass we've came in contact with, and we got him. Let's go. All right, we might be able to get some more over here. We don't need any more for the challenge, but I will certainly take some. Thank you, buddy. Got something on. Ooh, another nice red here. Come here, buddy. Whoa, you just splashed all over my face. Hey, hold on, buddy. Pretty good one. Well, we're starting to work our way on out of here. See if we can't come and clutch and get another species. But hey, I'll definitely take some more of these on the way out. See you, buddy. Oh, we got a little bass. Nice. Little bass in the mix. I will take it. Little junior. Probably about the same size as that other one. Thank you, buddy. Something just chased it. What is that? That was cool. I was reeling it in because I didn't want to get snagged on a tree. That thing shot like a rocket at it. Another good bluegill. Super fun. Even though we've caught a lot of them, it's still fun every time. I bet they just sit under these trees and wait for them bugs to fall in, because they're pretty much on it immediately. Well, alrighty folks, I guess I'm gonna accept defeat on the challenge, but that was a very fun day of fishing. I definitely won't complain about the fishing. That was a lot of fun. This is easily becoming one of my favorite lakes to just take a light rod, small little lure like that trout magnet, and just get on to all those hard fighting panfish. That was a lot of fun. We caught a lot of bluegill, probably a handful of red ear, you know, a few bass, and that's it, right? Yeah, we didn't get any other species. 3 out of the 5 species for the challenge. But like I said, that was a ton of fun. Maybe next time we'll do this challenge. I guess I'll maybe have 2 poles and just throw any lure instead of just sticking to one. That'd probably make things a little bit easier. But yeah, I mean, I probably tried, I'd say over an hour, maybe an hour and a half for crappie, just fishing deep, fishing by any tree structure that I could find, just real slow, letting it drop down. Tried to get a crappie, just couldn't get it. Of course, we didn't get anything else either. But yeah, here's that little panfish magnet kit. Comes in a bunch of different colors. I just had it rigged on a little jig head, jigging it around. Caught a bunch of fish. But alrighty folks, let's wrap it on up. I really appreciate y'all for watching. We recently hit 1,500 subscribers, so shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all stopping by, showing some support, checking out the videos. I really appreciate it because I love fishing. I love being able to film it, watch it back, you know, see all the memories, and then obviously be able to share it with everybody. You know, maybe people can be entertained by it or learn some things, whatever it may be. So I think it's just a super fun process doing the YouTube stuff and making videos and whatnot. And just feel free to drop some comments, questions about things, or make a suggestion of a video, whatever it may be. I'm always looking at the comments, always appreciating them. But with that being said, I will talk to you all in the next one.